The staircase is obviously an important feature of any multi-storey home, and there are a range of components that create that staircase, including the tread, the riser, the stringers, the baluster and the handrail. And each of these come in a range of finishes and designs, making it quite overwhelming to get the right design for you. So join me now as we take a look at a range of staircase designs to help you get the perfect staircase design for your home. This staircase design is important because you see it the moment you walk in the front door, so it also needs to work with the rest of the home styling and design. As you can see, this is a very elegant take on the industrial style, and this has been achieved by the combination of finishes and materials that they've selected. It starts with the stringer. In this case, steel has been selected. The colour, well, that's echoing the colour of the windows, creating a unified effect. And that steel has been repeated for the flat steel bar used on the balusters. The handrail is stained timber. That's adding a nice warm element. An important design decision here is the combination of a closed staircase here and an open staircase for the top flight. That's allowing all of the natural light from that staircase void window to flood through the risers down to the rest of the home, creating a beautifully balanced look that's very stylish. This home is definitely high-end and very stylish, and the finishes in this staircase of course had to reflect that style. Dark, moody timber tones, frameless clear glass, and a beautiful handrail with black fittings and black standoffs on the treads. But the design of this staircase is all about its location. Right here in the centre of the home there's actually a large void, and that feeling of space led to the choice to have a cantilevered staircase. The timber treads look like they're actually floating, but encased within is a piece of steel, and that's connected to a steel frame that's attached to the wall. The cantilevered staircase design is the perfect choice if you're creating your own high-end home and you're after that wow factor. The coastal Hamptons inspired look is very popular in Australia, and this staircase is a great example of how to combine the traditional elements in quite a contemporary way. It starts with a decorative newel post, and it's repeated all the way around this really large open void. The white detailing on here has been repeated in the balusters, giving that nice crisp contrast, and that's also repeated again in the white risers. To tone down and add warmth to this look, it's achieved with natural timber, this time stained in the handrail and the timber treads. The success of this staircase is all about combining decorative elements and toning it down to a natural timber and crisp white combination. An added bonus of this staircase design is that it's a closed staircase, meaning I can't see in underneath. It creates a wall to repeat more of that decorative moulding, and a door behind allows access to that space, which is perfect for additional storage. The staircase in this home called for some thinking outside of the box, literally due to space. As you enter the door, you enter this really large open void. So a standard staircase width might feel a little bit small only because the space is so large. By having this flight of stairs continue in underneath the second flight, it makes these stairs have a larger impact. And having the closed treads and risers with that beautiful timber, it's a big design statement that goes really well with the architecture of this home. But one element that I really love in this design is the integration of the balustrade with the timber treads. The visual effect of the treads and glass creates the illusion that the treads are actually going through the glass panels. The streamlined effect and the understated nature of this design matches perfectly with the architecture in the rest of the home. This staircase design is known as a monostring, where the structural component that holds the treads up is actually positioned underneath the floating treads with a steel spine. This space is actually not that wide. If they had selected a closed design, they would have closed the space in. Instead, this open design allows all of that natural light from those large windows to the side and the rear to flood into the space, making it feel large and very welcoming. For the balustrade, they've actually selected frameless glass panels that are positioned between stainless steel posts. Selecting a glass balustrade is the perfect choice to capitalise on all of that natural light and allow it to flood on through to the rest of the house. The staircase design and finishes in this home was very important because it's not a staircase that you actually walk past, it's one that you look at every day, as it's located at the rear of the home in this large open plan lounge, dining and kitchen. For the finishes, they chose American oak. It's such a beautiful timber with its nice soft grain, but it also goes perfectly with the furniture choices in the dining table, the buffet, even the joinery in the kitchen. The design of the staircase component has an open riser, and the balustrading, well, it's also been cleverly selected. Clear glass to add further to that feeling of space, and it's sitting in between what's known as a sandwich stringer. Two stringers running along the base of the railing with the glass in between. The hand railing on top continues straight down the side to the first tread, containing that glass, resulting in a very clean, understated look. So there you have it. We've looked at a range of staircase designs, from coastal to contemporary, from Hamptons to modern, even a staircase design with a modern take on the industrial style. Each of these staircases have been beautifully manufactured and installed by General Stairs, and each of them have been designed to suit the house style and architecture. My final bit of advice for your own staircase design is to consider the location and architecture of your home. And for the finishes, look at the rest of the finishes that you've used throughout your home. The flooring, the joinery, even the window colours can all help influence your selections. Finally, when you want to put a staircase in your own home, you need one built with quality. And there's a reason why I've been working with General Stairs for the last 20 years. For more information on the stairs that we've looked at today, as well as plenty more inspiration for your own home, you can go to genstairs.com.au.